So even if you have $3 million, it's still better to go with Robinhood for margin at least. Hello and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be comparing different stock brokerages. I have 4 different ones: Robinhood, Webull, M1, and Charles Schwab. So all of them have various pros and cons. So I'm going to go through and also show kind of what the experience looks like for a user. So my first brokerage was Robinhood. This was definitely a game changer for the industry, having, zero commission trades. Differentiator is that it's easy to use. So it's almost gamified, which was like kind of, they called it controversial features, like the confetti that would pop up if you buy something. And also I would say a plus is that the margin rate is so low. Another one is Webull. It's a bit more advanced. They have a lot more graphs. They have a community, so you can actually comment on various stocks and stuff. There's also a lot of opportunities for free stocks all the time. Like they have these like wheels that you spin. It's kind of like Neopets, so they had those wheels back in the day. And then I would say there's M1. So this one is more for long-term or dividend investors. They have these pies that you put together. And then Schwab. So this is kind of the most legit one. So they actually have, real locations that you can go to. They have customer support that's really good, advisor services. They also offer a lot of different types of investments. So things like futures, mutual funds. Let's start with Robinhood. Very simple. You can go through, see all of your stocks for the day. So on Robinhood, you can do stocks, ETFs, options, and crypto. They have fractional shares that you can buy, so you don't have to buy a full share at a time. You can also do dividend reinvesting. So once you get a dividend from a stock, it will reinvest it back in the same stock. In terms of customer support, so we have email, chat. So the paid version of Robinhood is called Robinhood Gold, and it's $5 a month, and the $5 covers $1,000 of margin, and then the rest would be 2.5% APY. The account minimum is 0. In terms of the checking account, so it's basically just like having a bank account. So you have your debit or ATM card, you can go to the ATM, get cash, you can also pay bills and also send a check. And you can also set up direct deposit. And they have a bunch of free ATMs, they have a map for where to find them. So the intro bonus for Robinhood is you get a free stock. So the next one I downloaded was Webull. Definitely has a lot more going on in terms of the graph. So they have this community tab where people literally will comment about different things. These wheels that I was talking about, you can actually do IPO investments within Webull. They do have retirement accounts, whereas Robinhood does not. They do not do fractional shares. They don't have dividend reinvesting. Similar thing for customer support, but you can actually do a phone call with them. In terms of their paid version of the subscription, so you can get a level 2 premium data feed. So this is $199 a month. So you get the best 30 bids and offers on the NASDAQ, time and sales, stuff like that. In terms of their margin rate, so it is higher than Robinhood. So it's 6.99% if you're on the lower end. So if you have 25K or less of assets, and then if you have 3 million, then it's 3.99. For sign up bonus, you get the 4 free stocks, and you can trade options. If you're kind of more of an intermediate trader and you actually know what all these graphs mean, then I would definitely go with Webull instead. Then we have M1. M1 I actually started just for a retirement account. So I wouldn't use this for like everyday trades. Things are volatile, they're going up and down, you're trying to buy the dip and sell at high. Like I definitely wouldn't use M1 for that because they only have 1 trading window a day that's in the morning. And if you get the paid version, they have 2 trading windows a day. But in terms of retirement, it's really easy to see exactly how each slot in your pie is doing. You can manage your pie, you can view a different share, you can rebalance, you can buy, sell. And you can also do like a pie within a pie. So I have this like Robinhood stocks with like a bunch in it. But the thing about this, it's kind of annoying having this pie thing because then you kind of have to always base your investments off of the pie. And also even to like change your address or email, you have to contact them. So it's a little bit more jank. So they do have retirement accounts. This one's good for long-term investing. Also, $0 account minimum. They do have fractional shares and dividend investing. They do not have crypto. Their premium thing is something called M1 Plus. So it's $125 a year, and what that gives you access to is the spend account. So you get 1% APY and 1% cash back on the spend account. And you can do the same things as you can with the Robinhood one, except I'm not sure that they have ATMs. Also, you can't send checks. Instead of borrowing at a margin rate of 3.5%, it's 2%. And then your account minimum, $500 for retirement accounts. So they do not have options. Also, their sign-up bonus is you get $30. Last but not least, we have Charles Schwab. So this is actually my newest one, and my friend referred me, and I just had to add $1,000 into my account, and I got an intro bonus of $100. It hasn't gone up that much. This is like a more legit one. If you have, any anxiety about the other ones, Robinhood or something like going out of business, Charles Schwab will be around. I would say they have, more legit customer support, advisors, things like that, and they have so much more going on in terms of all the different types of investments you can do, market level research. So I would definitely say if you're more of an advanced trader that something like Charles Schwab would be the way to go. Oh, they also have slices, so they also have something that looks like it's similar to M1. Their account minimum is also $100. Their sign up bonus, you can get anywhere between $100, $500 depending on what tier you add into. So their margin rates are higher, so it's 8.33%. You have 25K or less, and then if you have $1 million, it's 4.7%. In closing, yeah, all of these are very good apps. They all have $0 of commission. My referral links are linked in the description. Let me know if you use any of these or if you use a different brokerage that I should keep my eye on. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.